Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful week thus far and that God has been blessing you with opportunities to serve Him and to serve others in love and pointing them to the gospel of Jesus Christ. I hope you're pondering and meditating on the things we talked about on Sunday as we looked at the communion elements and the bread and the cup and what they represent and ultimately what Jesus had to endure and go through, what it took to pay the penalty for our sin and what it took to deliver us from the bondage of sin. And certainly it's something that as we keep in mind and we remember, yes, we have our monthly communion times, but it's something that we should remind ourselves of daily as we interact with other people, whether it's believers or unbelievers. We need to love and serve one another with patience. And we need to love and serve one another sacrificially, similar to how Jesus sacrificially gave himself for us. And the key element, the common denominator there is that Jesus gave himself for sinners to pay the penalty for our sin and to deliver us from the bondage of sin so that we might love and serve and give ourselves to sinners. Now, our service to them doesn't deliver them from the bondage of sin, but it does open up the opportunity for us to share about Jesus and what he has done and to show them his love tangibly. So I want to encourage you to remember those things as you go about this week and you interact and engage with people, whether it's family, friends, co-workers, or just a random stranger at a store. Remember what it took to pay the penalty for our sin. The price was high. And we ought to be serving one another for the opportunities to share that love and to show that price. I just have a couple of announcements for you at this time. First of all, this weekend, the Sawyers are coming. Really exciting. I'm really stoked about it. I'm sure a lot of you are as well. It's awesome to have this opportunity after 2 failed attempts to get into Sekanani and in Kenya earlier in the year. Now to have them come in and sharing time with us, it's going to be an awesome opportunity. So I just want to let you know that I'm including in the email that sends this video out the opportunities, the itinerary opportunities to engage with them this weekend. Friday night, there's an opportunity for teens to gather at Lau and Deb's house and hang out with the Sawyer girls, get to know them, hear their story a little bit, and just have a good time. Saturday morning at the men's prayer breakfast at 7:30, Travis will be there doing a Q&A time. At 9 o'clock, there's a ladies' brunch on Saturday, 9 o'clock ladies' brunch at Lau and Deb's house, where Laura will be sharing about discipleship, ladies' discipleship, and her experience with the ladies in Kenya. And I'm warning you, it'll probably be a graphic talk, just sharing about what those ladies have gone through and endure in Kenya. So it is not recommended for young girls, not recommended at all. So please keep that in mind. But highly encourage you all to come on out, all you ladies, to come out for that brunch on Saturday at 9 o'clock. Saturday night, of course, from 5 to 7 p.m. is the potluck meal. People have asked me, well, who's in charge and what needs to happen and whatnot. I'm telling you this, I have taken the liberty to schedule that event and to say it's happening. Bring something to share. Just bring some food. If you have a serving utensil to bring, that would be awesome too, so we don't have to do too much cleanup afterwards as far as dishes and such. Bring a dish to share. It'd be awesome if you feel excited to and led to bring some desserts to share as well. The more main meals and desserts we have, the more food we have. We'll have an abundance, I'm sure. You guys do an awesome job when it comes to potlucks. But just bring it out and come and just plan on having a good time and rubbing shoulders with Travis, Laura, and the family and just getting to know them and encouraging them with your presence. It's going to be an awesome time, especially if you're new to the church or you're not here all the time and you've never met the Sawyers. Come on out. They're an awesome family and they'd love to get to know you. And then Sunday morning, this is key. This is very, very important. This Sunday morning, Travis will be giving an all ages Sunday at the Sunday school time. All age groups will be together, where Travis will be giving a presentation about the ministry and what's going on and things we can be praying for them. That is only taking place during Sunday school. That is only taking place during Sunday school at 9:30. So please plan on attending at 9:30 to hear Travis share about the ministry and what you can be praying for. Because at the worship hour at 11, he has no time. And it's not because I don't want him to have time. It's because they would like to have the time to be able to worship with other believers and to be fed the Word of God. So that's why we're only doing a Sunday school opportunity for them. So please plan on coming out for that. A reminder, it was quickly announced, I believe, last week in the video, or it was this past Sunday. But the annual reports are due Sunday, September 19th. So if you are on a committee and you are the writer of the reports, please get them into either me or Janie no later than September 19th. If you get it to me, you can send it to me digitally. That'd be awesome. You don't have to, but get the reports in by the 19th so that we can start putting them together, compiling them into a book to hand out to everybody for the meeting. And speaking of meetings, last announcement to mention is that there is a call to meeting for Sunday, September 19th. So this is something that was forgotten to be mentioned on Sunday. And actually, we didn't know that it was going to be happening until after worship service on Sunday. But I'll read to you what the call is that's going to be hanging in the church. The elders are calling a church business meeting for Sunday, September 19th after the morning worship service. There are 2 orders of business to be voted on. First, the elders are putting forth Linda Richards to take over the remainder of the financial secretary term through December 2021, as Erica Joy requested to step down. She'd requested a few months ago to step down. We talked to a few people. Linda said that she would be happy to serve as financial secretary. So that's the first order to be voted on, is Linda taking over the remainder of the term through December of 2021 for Erica Joy. The second thing to be voted on is that we are requesting to make changes to the Constitution to include the Shapley Baptist Homeschool Center. Now, in all honesty, this is a year overdue. This should have been done a long time ago. But with how crazy the last 12 months has been and how busy we've all been, we've not been able to develop these changes. So we came up with them. We met last month, agreed upon them. Now I'm a little delayed in getting it out to you. I apologize. But on the 19th, we're also going to vote on making the changes to the Constitution to include the Shapley Baptist Homeschool Center. The requested or the proposed changes are going to be in the Crediford room in the lobby there by the front door. I'm also including them in the email that this is going out in. So please look them over, read them through. If you have questions, you can ask any of the elders, myself, Ian Robertson, Ken Joy. We love and are happy to serve you and to answer any questions you have. So that's all I've got for you this week. I pray that you are blessed and being challenged and in the Word of God for yourself so that you're prepared to engage each and every day and produce a harvest of righteousness for the glory of God. Love you. Bye.